right, here's the real question. As I fix. Oh, I did tell Cochise that we were gonna do that, didn't I? Oh, I cannot stand this, Twitch. You need to fix your terrible, terrible policies. I seriously just want a non-expirable what you call it. This is pain already. I've had enough. I've had enough of constantly having to log in when I lose power, which is like all the time, and then have to get a two-factor for an account that nobody else has ever logged into, ever, from any other IP address. Like, this is pain. Pain. Because now I gotta log into the bot. I have to authorize it. I have to constantly authorize it. It's just pain, man. Like, why does it need to be this hard? Yeah, I know it says Railroad Tycoon. But I want to play this. And I screwed up. I told Cochise I could give him one. And then I didn't. This is also not what I'm looking for. I need a Twitch token generator code. This is not who I'm trying to make the code for. I'm trying to get it on the bot. Sure. This is dumb. Oh look, another two-factor code. It's just like no one thinks anyone ever would need a bot in a Twitch channel ever. Yeah, I revoke it. I can revoke it whenever, but apparently, I cannot. You know, it's terrible. You probably need all it. So now, okay, now the other ones are showing up. Okay, I got other bots coming in. Hmm. Right, great. Oh, goodness. I need to update this. Connect. Now that I can connect, now we can snooker, because I couldn't change it until we got to this. Oh my word. We're gonna need like music or something. But let's try not to get banned by, you know. We're not a DJ, according to Twitch. If you play this ad, YouTube, don't do this to me. I do not want YouTube Premium. Why is it every time I go to a website, somebody's trying to sell me something? All right. Oh, another ad. Here we go. All right, so we are playing John Higgins, and of course, the one Ronnie O'Sullivan has already made it to the next round. We now have potting 2. Our ability in potting is now 2. Oh my goodness. Well, we haven't dropped any frames. I legit don't know what I'm plugged into anymore.
Welcome to this fantastic semi-final match here at the Grand Prix. Without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to the players. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the arena, John Higgins.
Wow, they really like him. I don't even get an intro. They don't even say, like, welcome the player. Welcome the players. Nada, zilch. Alright. Oh my god, it's best of 15? Oh my word. But yes, Deadlock goes live in an hour. I have finished business for the day. It has been stupid.
You'll want to be as tight as possible on the ball cushion here.
I also my controller for this, like, stopped recognizing, like, it swapped what controller was which. It was really bizarre. Like, the one that was identified as ID 0 and the one that was identified as ID 1. Well, this has got to get back to the bulk.
Yep, you've taken any potential sting out of that one by putting it safely in the ball. You can't see anything easy out there.
Shooting for the corner? Ooh. We might have missed this. I might have a shot at this. I do.
No, it's gone wrong.
You could do with a little tap on that black here.
The red will go, I'm sure of that.
It's definitely going to be on. It's going to be a 30-degree rule. It's the question of. Attention mall shoppers. Attention mall shoppers. Why is it so loud? It's way loud. I agree.
That set himself up nicely for the next ball.
This should
Nicely
give
done.
me.
It wasn't easy to get the pot and the position. He really does take an age to get round the table. Must be frustrating for his opponent, I'm sure.
6.
I have to sink something.
He knows he's strayed out of position. He'll be annoyed with that.
He's not placed enough emphasis on positioning there. Good pot, mind. Some really impressive talent on display here. Still, I bet they can't stun a ball as well as me. Not looking fazed by his opponent at all.
I'm a little bit worried about this shot.
He started well here. He's just got to develop the balls now.
Figures I make it and then set up a perfect
7.
safety.
He'll be much happy if he can bring the black into play.
He's up the creek without a paddle. He's got to take this pot on.
A friend of mine asked me the other day where the name for snooker had come from. So if you're wondering the same thing, it actually goes back to the invention of the game by the British Army based in India in the late 1800s, where new cadets were nicknamed
Yeah, it was a bad shot. It was way too
term
much.
was then adopted for somebody who
I think
was
we're in trouble
experienced
here.
at the game, and eventually, of course, the game itself.
I should just lose the whole whole frame now. It is a long shot, but this is easy, right?
His first points are on the board.
Stupid. That stupid spot aim.
Second
Oh,
rate
he's
shot there.
straight up missed.
He had a good go at a difficult pot. Would have been in a reasonable position for his next shot.
What's really funny is I broke up these reds, and I don't have any balls that can go in. This is really the best shot I have. It is. It's the best shot I have. It's just crazy talk.
One.
A little bit loose on position there.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done it this way.
The blue looks about his best chance.
Good shot. And he could be on for a decent break here.
Misjudged the position.
He knows he's strayed out of position. He'll be annoyed with that.
Can't see anything easy out there. Really struggling to decide on a shot. Perhaps he can ask the audience. Could phone a friend. Sure, he's got one or two who could offer some advice. Not naming any names, of course. I'll tell you what, with all these new technologies, enough to make you feel old. Computers seem to be everywhere nowadays. As long as they don't start making digital commentators, I'll be okay though, I suppose.
Well, it's not looking as good for him now as it did
Oh
15
my
seconds ago.
word! It's Senko Blue. Oh my.
He might be thinking of the pink for this next shot.
I've made a serious error. Yeah. Yeah, back to the blue. Now what?
There's no easy positional shot here. I think he'll have to circumnavigate the...
He'll try and get on the green from here. The position... Can he achieve a nice position on the next red from here?
This all started when I broke up the reds. And I got a terrible break of the reds. It was really bad. And we're just gonna immediately lose this frame.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another black
Ant went
on the
offline.
cards.
I think he's weighing up the pink.
Maybe this is just a restart at this point. This is bogus, man.
He can take his foot off the gas here. He's well ahead.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, this is a reset.
There's plenty of options opened up here.
Or we'll just school him in the next round. But that was just bogus, man. Of course he missed. Of course. Nova. We just got schooled, Ant. I broke up the reds, and it made the game unwinnable. So we're gonna go to the next frame.
No, it was tough.
It's almost time for deadlock. Almost. I'm just shooting around. This guy would have to foul 3 times.
It's not safe. He's ought to. If he looked.
How you doing, Ant? We were ahead, though. I will say we were ahead. So it's not like we were doing that badly. It's just that break completely screwed us up, and then we got a really unlucky foul. I was watching over the weekend a competition, which I guess is one of the
He's just
warm-ups for the
behind.
year,
He
but
could do with a good start
they
to
were
this one.
making all kinds of weird misses. Crowd's gonna like that. Yeah, I saw you playing Krondor. I still need to get into that game. I had so many plans.
Back to the ball to be safe.
I was on the phone a bunch today. At least one of them called back. But you call an office, and the office just has a hold thing. And the hold thing's like, you gotta press the button every 30 seconds to stay on hold, or they're gonna hang up on you. I'm like, well, that's dumb. But this place was supposed to be moving offices, and then they aren't moving offices. So at the end of it, we could just have the same appointment you had before. I'm like, well, what a waste, a gigantic waste of everyone's
Very much like
time.
he's weighing up the safety shot.
But I'm excited. I want to play some Deadlock today. Or before I have to go. Like I have a couple hours to play it. I swear this don't line up right. No way. There's no way this cue ball goes where the spot's telling it. There's absolutely no way. Yep, and I just snookered myself.
He was concentrating
Yeah, in this
on the
case
putt
it's the
there,
doctor's
but the cue
office. It's
ball
not the
ran away from
only
him.
place I had to call today, though. No, I'm really not sure what we're doing here. This is, like, not smart, all of this.
I'll tell you what, I could really do with a nice cup of coffee right about now. Not that I'm in need of the caffeine, of course. Plenty of stimulation down there on the table for me.
Let's just try getting back this way. It's pretty good.
Expert safety play.
So the object here is when you don't have a shot on and you
That's
can't go
safe
for a
from the
run,
top draw.
you want to get that cue ball all the way back to the other side of the table. Because the table is much longer than the billiards table you're familiar with, and you can see there really aren't any angles to hit a red ball. Oh, he's just going to get in there. It's kind of a miss. Nope,
Nice and safe.
he's just behind the black.
He's got to try and find a safe spot in the balk area.
I'd be surprised if he didn't play safe from here.
Let's eat it up. And just all this AI had me thinking that if Championship Pool actually cared at all about like when you miss where the cue ball is.
Oh no. No, it was tough.
What do you mean, oh no? I almost sank it.
He's got to try and find a nice safe area for the cue ball here.
Can I just take this one ball here? I mean, it looks okay. It looks like I could actually just get into the reds here, break it open. Some violence. Actual violence.
It wasn't easy, and he kept his composure well.
Oh no.
I do not have a
The blue looks there for the taking.
shot on the black, unfortunately.
There's
It's
a
gonna
few
have-
colours to be considered here.
It's going to have to be the blue. Ant was playing Krondor. Beat it up. What do you think of that? What do you think about that?
I think I might have a little siesta while he's thinking about this shot. Somebody wake me up when he
Gotta
takes
make
it.
this.
He started well here. He's just got to develop the balls now.
That wasn't easy. And he's not
It
bad
doesn't.
at the
It's
net.
not. It doesn't really
Now,
tell you that
he's a
much,
very
though.
good positional player.
Like if I put more than just a certain type of English on it, I
Possibility.
don't think it's even English. I put behind on it. If I only do a certain type of thing,
The position isn't ideal, but not
like if I
too
start
bad.
adding side spin and stuff, it doesn't show me everything. Like you're pretty much seeing all the camera angles that I know exist in this game.
Straightforward pot, but not overly
You keep
clever
telling me
either.
it's a straightforward pot. I kind of think this is a straightforward pot. No, it's not a straightforward pot. It is have to be this one. It's so sad. Yeah, Krondor is still on my list. I had so many issues running it. I have the CD downstairs. I got it on GOG or something a million years ago. And after I put the effort into getting it to
Now we have
run,
an idea of the speed of a
this
shot,
was
and
before the DOS
I'm sure a
box
few of the lads will
existed.
be having competitions backstage.
So this has got to somehow come back. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it back, but we'll try. Yeah, it had to do with some. Oh my god, DOS extended memory. Okay, we just lost this frame.
With no viable option for a safety shot, he's got no choice but to attack this one.
Nah, he's gonna. This is an easy one. He doesn't even need the rest or the spider to make it. This is over. We're about to be down 2 frames, kids. Pink.
Looks like he wants to get.
He's worked the cue ball into a good position there.
Oh, he didn't go pink, he went blue. Yeah, I still need to do that series too.
Really bashed that one home.
Man, we're just gonna lose to this guy.
Good.
I'm just skipping the ones. Oh boy. I've had to deal with like people all week, and it's not gone well. Like things are okay, but like let's reschedule your doctor's appointment, which then turned into, well, we're just going to have the appointment at the same time now. Okay. Why was any of this necessary? I'm very tempted just to restart this semifinal.
Disappointed to be going for black again.
But you see, we're just getting absolutely schooled. He's just potting a red and then the black every time.
This is a good chance to get position on a red.
Yes.
It looks like
This is how there are no AI settings in this game, by the way. There is one setting. They just beat you. But I do feel I'm a bit hard done by just terrible.
He's given himself a bit of breathing space here.
Oh, I would have already had it out, probably.
Well, it's obvious that this shot could land him on the black.
It's too much.
Target. Skillful positional shot. Yes. It's a
Oh, of course.
bit wayward.
Wow,
there.
this dude literally just ran a break of 100.
Hard to. He's missed
Oh,
it.
not 100.
Oh, he's looking thoroughly miserable. You do have to feel for him.
What can I even do here? I would need him to foul 3 times. That's kind of the only way this does anything. Alright.
He's done well there. His opponent's in response to bother.
Oh, did NVIDIA announce the earnings? Is the world
He'll need
over
to come
now?
off a cushion to provide a good escape route here.
Oh wow, we're on NVIDIA watch. So far, I think NVIDIA's going to be flat earnings. He makes the thing.
Well, hats off to the clever folks who invented these new features. I love the new camera angles.
How about if they've just been selling them to China and Russia against
Good
policy?
safety shot.
Or they just don't exist. That SMCI thing was very troubling today. I kind of doubt they wouldn't be making money, right? Did get a piece of it. But he didn't.
Couldn't get it safe.
Yeah, so they package the server things that everyone's been going gaga over. It's like Dell and stuff that put all the AI stuff in those servers. This might not. Well, it might be okay. I'm fighting way too hard in this lost frame.
This is a really tricky double. Really.
Jensen's supposed to go on Bloomberg tomorrow morning too, so many people are rumoring that he's going to have that Blackwell chip in hand. Gotta prop up the market somehow. I'll see if I can get this behind. Oh dear, Eat It Up is getting into Dilbert politics. Well, the guy's crazy, but office politics.
Skillful.
Oh, thank
positional
God, he
shot.
potted the yellow redundant.
Well, it was a tough shot, but we know how.
They are paying another me that knows zero Linux command. Oh dear. Like, I really don't know all Linux commands, because every time I go to a different one, everything is slightly different, and I think that's kind of stupid.
It helps to have this lead, of
But,
course.
like, I have a loose idea of what it's capable of. Oh, we are going up after hours. We're going up a lot after hours, right? We're up $1 now. Is this the
Not
moment? Are
totally
we?
convincing, but I can't see any obvious openings.
We are moving on Nvidia.
Psychologically, it never helps to be behind in a
We're
match
now
like
up
this.
more
If he can leave it in the
dollars.
bulk area, he should be
Did
safe.
it get released?
Well, he'd be mad not to consider the safety, wouldn't he?
Oh dear. Did the earnings get released? Let me see. Let me see this business. We are going up a lot. Or is I thought it would be 430. We're gonna kibitz this. I want to see what's because they're about to cross
It's certainly an
where they
interesting
were for the
game.
day.
Then again, all snooker games are interesting.
Hmm.
Well, you just can't beat it.
Like, were they released or what?
Having said that, Caribbean holiday would be nice too. Maybe I could set up a table on the beach. You never know. Beach snooker might catch on.
Whoa!
He's got a care in the
Oh
world.
my goodness. What is happening right now? It literally in 5 seconds Nvidia is oh my word. What is happening? Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I wish I could just press a button.
So
to make
there
it
is a
finish
line,
instead of
and the
waiting
line
around like
goes
this.
straight up, and then it goes straight down. Now we're back up to one. We've literally gone from $1.29 to $1.22. Okay, okay. I wasn't going to, but I want to actually see when this hits. What is actually happening right now? Because this is now just. I'm too interested.
Murder a cucumber sandwich about now.
I'm now too
Plenty of
interested.
salad cream.
We're gonna get back to the snooker. Me getting my ass kicked didn't really help. We may just restart the snooker. This is bizarre. Literally in what 3 minutes, it has gone from $1.22 to $1.29 to $1.22 to $1.26.
Some really impressive. Still, I bet they can't stun a ball as well as me.
And now we're back up to $1.27. With what? What are the numbers? I don't think are even out yet. Are we just leveraging? This at 420, we went to $1.28.17, and that's showing what the highest is.
If it takes this long over all these shots, I think I'm going to have to paint the commentary box, and then we can sit and watch the paint dry.
I mean, I'm wondering if all this crazy activity after hours, because obviously there's so much options interest in this. So is it just going to go nuts after hours and then end up exactly where it started? But
Maybe if he thinks about it long
that's
enough, the
just
shot will
wild
take
to me.
itself. I've seen it happen before.
How do I even
Never
sell
afraid of taking
fractional
chances, this guy.
shares?
Loves to mix things up.
Should I just put in more so I actually have more than one share? This candle's amazing. Here is Nvidia beats estimates. Sales 30 billion, beat 28.6. They beat estimate by 4 cents a share.
Using computers, we can predict where
They
the white
see
ball
revenue of an
Players can't see that,
additional
of course, though.
$0.8 billion, gross margins 74.4. We are now at the day lows. Hopper demand strong, and the anticipation for Blackwell is incredible. Director approves $50 billion in share repurchase authorization without expiration.
You're watching the finest. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Gaming revenue beats. Wow, it is drilling. It is absolutely drilling right now.
When you talk about the greatest player of all time, I often say Alex Higgins, and he'd certainly be right up there. But I think for all-round ability, it would have to be Stephen Hendry. He's proved his worth time and time again.
Well, I probably can't sell fractional after hours, can I? Nvidia is now down to $1.16 a share. That ding tells you to short the stock.
Excitement at the table having an effect.
I'm curious if I can actually sell.
Well, he's looking very relaxed. Is he meditating over there?
I have no idea how to sell these stupid. It's not that much.
I'm still getting plenty of practice on the table at home, but I must say recently I've been playing World Championship.
We're coming back up.
Games console as well.
That is bizarre.
It really is superb.
It's really superb. Did you know that? Wow, so Nvidia has now sold off 6% after hours. We're now at $1.18. I'm not sure if people can read or what.
Interesting snooker. Plenty more to come though, so don't even think of touching that remote. There's nothing else good on anyway, unless you're a Salt fan, of course. A friend of mine asked me the other day where the name for snooker had come from. So if you're wondering the same thing, it actually goes back to the invention of the game by the British Army based in India in the late 1800s, where new cadets were nicknamed snookers. The term was then adopted for somebody who was inexperienced at the game, and eventually, of course, the game itself.
So was there any other news that came out on this or what?
Maybe I should go down there and remind him it's his shot. Mind you, he is holding a cue.
I don't care about SMCI, I care about data center up 16%. In all due honesty, it doesn't. I mean, reading this, I'm not that impressed. I'm impressed that I'm not impressed.
Somebody pressed
They
the
made a
stop
lot
button.
of money,
Doesn't seem to be doing very much. Or perhaps he's playing musical statues.
but
Let's turn some music on and see if he moves.
sort of the growth situation. Okay, well I think we've thoroughly mined this. The next thing is going to be what happens with the earnings call. Anywho,
Successful players can earn incredible amounts of money nowadays. When you consider that Joe Davis, the winner of the first World Championship back in 1927, earned just over £6 for his win. Compared to hundreds of thousands today, well, it really does put it in perspective. No, it was tough.
He'll be pleased with that. It's safe. Well, he can have no complaints there with the turnout of that shot.
Wasn't straightforward, but I still expected him to pot it.
He's missed the pot, but he shouldn't be in any trouble from that position.
Missed the pot, but he had a decent position for the next shot.
we're actually going to get a point here.
Not a straightforward pot, but not overly tough either.
I'm going to come back here for the blue. Okay, I'm not going to be able to come back here for the blue.
Position for him, but he should be okay.
Just helping you to
Are
play
you
off the
kidding
mark in this
me?
rain. What a gent.
The cue ball's gone in. His opponent will get to place it anywhere in the D.
That is not at all what the thing showed.
Will he get a nice angle on the
What
pin?
garbage is that?
This is a tough pot for him here.
One.
Yeah, I think we're just going to reset. I feel like I got
He
screwed
knew
here.
he'd be safe, but he cracked that one home beautifully. Likes to play snooker very much by the book, this player.
Eight.
He's controlled the cue ball nicely there.
We just reset.
9.
Yeah, another black looks on the cards.
He put the black away well there.
16.
Well, until I can really prove it, I think I have to accept that he had nothing to do with it.
A little bit loose on position there.
He's still in pretty good.
If we can win one frame, I'm not too upset.
I'm not sure why he looks so.
Impossible game.
Misjudged the position. What an amazing shot.
Yeah, misjudged what position? Just gonna run the whole table again.
Great cue ball control. spoilt for choice here. Skillful positional shot. Well played. Good.
This frame's over. Yeah, I'm seeing that deadlock game.
Wasn't to be.
Well, he had a mountain to climb there. He can't really afford to fall further behind.
I'm pretty sure that loose red near the cluster will go.
Yeah, bummer.
Been expecting.
I kind of just want to reset. I hadn't played this in like 2 weeks, so.
Nice pot.
Yeah, let's reset.
Not looking too pleased with the situation, is he?
We're just getting destroyed. And I'm annoyed.
Welcome to this.
He's about to break off then. He's having a look, and I don't think he likes what he sees.
Maybe it's safety time.
Of course I left him a shot.
Would have been safer than that.
See, I don't quite understand with this is targeting reticle. Yeah, I'm going back. Now I'm just getting annoyed. And I'm running out of time. And I got distracted by the end video. Try again when I have more time.
He's about to break off then.
He'll want to be as tight as possible on the baulk cushion here. Loves to live life on the edge when it comes to his snooker. Very risky player, but it
Can
makes
steal
him
this
such
one.
a joy to watch.
Yes, he's got to play the percentages on this one.
Do I? Do I actually have to play the percentages here? Screw that. Watch this miss. Of course it missed.
He's left it close to the cushion. It leaves a very tricky shot.
I don't know, I don't quite... You know what? Screw all of this. Tutorial. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. Show me what a good break is.
On the classic break, the topspin will push the cue ball to the back cushion. The side will make the angle to bring it round the table and miss the blue. The marker shows the aim point for the cue ball.
Now who's calling me?
Ball like this.
What is happening? It's just been a day, man. So what do you want me to do? Okay, power. About here. You want me to put some right spin on it to have it end up here. Now I have to change the aim. Managing asking. Whoops, I missed the... Under spec systems below vendor
You missed it
recommended
completely.
requirements is causing long scan times. Huh? Man.
Hit the object ball to give you the cue.
How do I restart? I want to restart the tutorial. Let's give a tools team. Too many things going on at once. Systems below.
The back cushion brake played at high speed is good in a practice session to break the pack and leave the cue ball at the bottom of the table. Aim the cue ball to pass over the marker. Hit the cue ball as shown.
I have to make that call back, aren't I?